Kobeyashi standby.
What does chat think? You guys think we should go with the Kobeyashi standby?
And then next week we'll have a guest, and then the week after that we can do a production.
We could do a production next week, depending on who the guest is. Maybe. Oh, but you won't have.
Yeah, but it's I won't have my computer, and it's a free intro.
It is. That's true.
Might as well save a good intro for when somebody's not here.
All right, Kobeyashi standby. It is. That's what we're doing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's here. He's finally here.
He's finally fucking here.
Okay. You guys ready then? Any last words to chat? Thank you guys for stopping.
Thanks for being here. 15. Holy shit. See, we move it forward today. We give people last minute notice when we still have the same number of people here. So appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Love you guys.
I don't know if I like this.
Like what?
What's your spittoon spitting sound? I heard Milpool do it. That's a fart. You don't have a spittoon? Like... Ting! Wait, oh, you got a little sound effect.
No, you gotta have something metal.
I mean, it's a soda. How about this?
Off the rim. Try dropping on the top of the other soda can. Like, hit it bottom to top.
Bottom to top?
Empty one on top. Yeah.
Nah.
A little bit better. You need the hollow sound.
Mm-hmm. Good warm-up, guys. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Just Okay Gamers, where this week, it's been years in the making. 3 years to be exact, almost.
3?
We're quitting the podcast, finally?
Yay, it's over.
No, we have our good friend, our good and loyal companion. Kobeyashi is joining us on the podcast this week.
Yes.
Oh, Kobeyashi.
Yep.
Finally.
The one and only professional eater is here to talk about his excursions in the professional eating world.
He's been here many times. We just haven't been able to fit him in.
This is definitely the week he's coming on. So
I feel good about this week.
Yeah, me too.
Tuned.
We're just okay and we play some games. We're just okay gamers.
Thanks for listening to episode 161.
161?
161 of the Just Okay Gamers podcast. My name is Professional Eater Gweedo, and I'm here with...
Professional wordsmith Wally.
I'm Guido's manager, Milpool.
And I'm professional dick sucker nasty.
Yeah, he said it, not me.
Hey, you guys are gonna label me anyways, so...
So,
Hey, you got those DSLs.
Yeah, there's also a, segue about me being the professor.
digital satellite link?
Yep.
Yep. He's got that sweet DSL link to suck those dicks. Come across the wire and he sucks them.
On HBO, The Wire.
Ooh.
Starring Detective James McNulty. Right?
What? I've never seen it.
Oh, I've never seen The Wire. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, Mr. Kobeyashi is here with us. We're going to get to him in no time.
Let's get him on up front. What do you say?
Yeah,
Get it out of the way.
We got a lot of league stuff to get through, though, and I'm worried that if we put him on early, we might not get through it all.
Seems like he's ready to go. We're ready to go. I got my hot dogs.
I mean, he is kind of ready to go. He's applying copious amounts of women's makeup right now.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Sounds
and
about right.
he's wearing a traditional like karate gi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Karate.
Right.
Gi, like a gi. You know what a gi is?
Gotcha. Yep.
And he's bowing to, I think it's like a spider that he's found in the corner of my house. Just constantly bowing while also trying to apply makeup to his face. So I don't think he's quite ready to come on
interesting.
yet.
I can't wait to talk to him about all of this.
Yeah, I can't either. It should be pretty good. Should be pretty good to finally get him on and talk to him. But I guess we'll just wait for him to finish up that shit. How are you guys' weeks? Huh?
Good.
Good. Best week ever, maybe.
What?
Best week ever?
Wow.
Milpool's best week ever.
Oh,
Whoa,
on
what is
VH1.
Milpool's best way? Oh,
What's it sound like? What's the theme
it's
music?
like your cover album. Right
Hey,
now,
you
or
guys
what?
remember when George Bush went on the ship and said mission accomplished? That was the best week ever. Isn't that how that show
that-
kind of goes?
Is that how the show goes? I don't know.
Yeah, they pick a various week and time and then talk about the happenings that week or something. I don't know.
Sounds like shit.
I don't have cable.
Wow.
The comic book character, I don't have him in my action
Yeah.
figure
I
collection.
knew you were going to say that.
Set it up and knocked it out.
Yep,
Of the park?
knocked it out.
Is that how
Talking
they
baseball
express-
here or what?
We're recording on Wednesday, and this is not the normal time that we record.
I think it's actually
Yeah,
affecting
it's-
us in some way.
It is. It's
It's
a little
very
different.
different.
Yeah, the
It's
moon.
it's not so tiring. I'm kind of more awake.
Yeah, well, that's because we
Yeah.
started earlier, both in
Well,
the week
and it's
in
also
the day.
I don't have an extra day of work like draining on me mentally.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're not just like fucking. Just let
Yeah.
me get through this Friday to
Yeah.
get into this goddamn weekend.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh well,
Okay.
I got 2 days of work left. No big deal. Like whatever. I don't really care. So it's kind of refreshing, you know? It's like when we used to record, when it was just hit the button and go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, remember the good old days.
Oh, the good
hit
old
the
days.
button, just grip it and rip it, baby. You know, John
Grip
Daly,
it and rip it.
right? You guys
Yeah.
know who John Daly is?
Yeah,
I do.
the golfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also. Oh no, that's Arnold Palmer. Isn't John Daly a boozer though too?
He's a big boozer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the John Daly
Arnie
is-
Palmer was a boozer too.
Well,
Then you take
yeah, you take an Arnie Palmer and put vodka in it.
pour some vodka.
Oh, never mind.
That's John Daly.
Okay, so I was thinking of a John Daly, not Arnold Palmer.
Right, right.
Golf. Let's talk golf for about an hour. How's that sound?
Yeah, let's turn this into a golf.
I can
show.
probably do that. I've
You want me to
played
go
some
grab
golf.
my clubs quick, and then I can pull them out, and we can
Run us
Yeah,
through
let's-
your
and talk
clubs.
about
Let's
them?
inspect them and talk about the quality of your various golf
All right.
clubs.
Your
They're
woods,
good
your irons.
second hand from Craigslist that I picked up for $60 for the set. So definitely top of the line.
Funny story about
That-
my golf clubs.
Uh-huh.
I got them as a high school graduation present. They're Golden Bears, you know, Jack Nicklaus.
Nice.
Nice set of clubs. I didn't use them for like maybe 3 summers or so. Pretty much when I bought this house that I'm in. So I left them at my parents'. And then I had a golf outing last year, and I asked my dad, hey, I'm going to come and pick up my clubs. And he's like, go.
I sold them.
Yeah. No, he did. He sold them. Actually, he gave
Really?
them away. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It was
Seriously?
like a $700 set of golf clubs.
Wow.
Come on, Dad.
All right.
I feel like you cannot go to his birthday tomorrow just because of that.
Yeah, should I track down my golf clubs and just like
Yeah.
go up to his cake and drop them on him?
Yeah, just be like, look, this is why I'm not here.
Yeah, this is how
I'm
we do it.
leaving. This is how we do it.
But yeah, so anyway,
Pre-show.
we had to push it back because my papa's he's a big boy now. He's got a
Push it up.
birthday.
Push it up.
He's got a little birthday party coming up tomorrow
Like the bras. Push
on
it
our,
up.
on
you
our
know?
normal Thursday day. So
How selfish.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But my sister's in town. We got to go get some food somewhere.
Poontang? Oh.
Yeah, me and my
Nice.
dad are gonna go hit the town, pick up some chicks.
Some hot cunt?
See some buck.
I don't think my dad would be good at picking up chicks. Whose dad
You
here
don't
would be
think so?
the best?
You
Wingman.
picked up your mom.
Yeah, that was like over 50 years ago.
I was gonna say, and did he just like smoke a bunch of weed, so it
Okay.
just kind of happened?
Can I tell you a potentially amusing
No.
childhood memory? Okay.
Nope.
Come on, Nasty, isn't improv paying off?
Improv is done.
Never say
I
no.
like that.
Never say no.
No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
there's a
Wally.
little
Go for it.
refresher course for you. All right.
Yeah. Yes, Wally. And what would you like to add to that?
I know you weren't being serious. I thought it was funny. But anyway, my dad, you're talking about dads picking up chicks and shit. This is kind of the inverse of that in a way. But when I have a childhood memory of traveling with my family to Florida via car, and we were at a rest stop. And I remember being really intrigued by this video game. It's kind of like a precursor to the shooter genre, but it was like live motion. So it was really cool looking. I was like 8 or something. And I'm okay, Brent, time to go. I'm like, okay, just a few more seconds. No, we got to go now. Okay, fine. So they're dragging me away. My mom's already in the car. Dad's dragging me away from this machine. We're going towards the exit of this rest stop. And this lady bumps into my dad. And like
Bumps
full
uglies?
force. Well, she bumped like full force bumps into him, got the whole goods out bumping into him thing. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, hands on chest, brushes away, does her thing, smiles and leaves. And it wasn't until I talked to him like much later, but I recall the memory. And I didn't make the connection until later, but it's abundantly clear now as an adult. It was a prostitute making a pass at him. And basically she whispered something about money. I didn't catch that part, but it was pretty obvious looking back at it. But it's just funny, like how classy is that to like make a pass at a dude like dragging his kid out of a rest stop? But
Wally, what the fuck are you playing with?
Are
Yeah,
you opening
you
a
have
candy bar?
Hard,
Yeah.
hard candy, a Werther's
Yeah,
original.
you literally are opening a
goddamn
candy
old
bar.
man.
What the fuck?
You fucking.
Oh my god.
It's like when
You
we
think
were.
after 3 years of doing this shit that we would fucking get it right?
sorry.
It's like when
It's
we
a fucking candy bar.
when we were at the beer place in Boston with Jay Reed, one of the podcast listeners, and we're like 2 hours in, we've been sucking down pints of heavy ass ales and shit, and he pulls out a bag of melted ass raisins. You remember that?
You guys want some reasons?
Yeah, you guys
I've
want
totally
some
been
reasons?
fucking sitting on them for the past 2 hours.
I hadn't seen a reason since like I was in 5th grade. My mom always had
Right.
reasons. Reasons to
Yeah.
hit me.
Look how dark.
Yeah, it did. Real quick.
All right, I don't know.
What were we talking about?
I
Dads
forget.
that would pick
Golfing?
best dads to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
my dad
I don't know.
would not be good at it.
Yeah. I don't think
my dad isn't the best. My stepdad would probably be good at it.
My dad could do it.
Yeah.
My dad has a lot of money, so
Oh,
That's a slam
This
he's
is
dunk.
good
there
for
you go.
attracting women.
all right.
So I'll just buy you out.
Yeah, I'll just buy you a prostitute, son.
I think Milpool and I are like the two coins of success. Like he's got the rich, and my dad's an artist.
Wait, what was that movie where that dude bought his son a prostitute?
Daddy, prostitute me.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Pretty sure.
What a
that was it.
classic.
Oh yeah, daddy, prostitute me. Like you know how someone says beer me. Hey,
Uh-huh.
beer me.
Yeah.
This is someone saying, daddy, prostitute me. And he just chucks over a little Thai hooker.
Slides a hooker down the bar with a greased ass.
I swear there was a movie though.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
That's-
they were
something
like in
like
a
that.
hotel, and he bought them prostitutes, right?
That's kind of like a cliche joke
yeah,
in
that's,
a lot of
that's a
different
trope that's been used many times.
Whatever.
You know,
Fine.
much like someone stage diving into a crowd at a concert and there being no one there. to catch them.
Oh,
I know
okay.
what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Like the
The Ghostbusters.
fucking Ghostbusters trailer.
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
the
new
second one.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that scene in there.
Fucking stupid.
And that's what they put on the thing to show the best parts of the movie to get people to watch it.
Yeah. Everybody come watch this cliche scene that you've seen plenty of times in other fucking movies.
But I
they
mustn't.
Does the person lift their head up and say?
Oh,
a
she
funny
says
line?
the most stared. Yeah, she's like, "Okay, I understand. I guess it's either because I'm black or I'm a lady, but I'm mad as hell. I swear to God, like that's not a
No
joke.
way.
Yeah, I swear to fucking God.
You're racist. You made that up.
Oh, fuck.
I'll have to go watch that.
Gweeds, do you want to go see Warcraft when it comes out?
Nah, I was gonna pirate that movie.
Can I come over and watch it at your place then?
Nah, I was gonna masturbate to it.
Ugh.
Can I come over and just pull the curtain over you? Like put a curtain up between you and I and watch it?
No, actually, you'd have to like set up a tent fort and then be stuck in it and watch me masturbate while I watch the movie.
So I
So
would
you can't
basically
even
have my
watch the
back
movie?
to the TV while you're jerking off to it.
Exactly.
Are you going to be talking about how good this movie is?
Actually, I'll just I'll buy an Oculus and I'll wear it and watch the movie on that, and then you can watch me.
Oh, watch it on the Oculus while you jerk off.
Yes.
While I'm in a tent fort.
Right.
What kind of blankets do you have?
Very coarse, very rough blankets. Very, very rough. Not
Are they
comfortable
wool?
at all. No.
Brillo?
No, they're like burlap.
Steel wool?
Burlap blankets. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I get to put a cushion down on the ground at least?
Yeah, but it's a cushion made of like a bunch of rotted fruit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
So
just a bag
soft.
of rotted fruit.
Really soft. Okay. All right.
How do you live?
I'm in.
How do I live? I mean, that's
Yeah,
a pretty
you buy
broad
it.
question.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's exactly how Gweedo lives. That's his
burlap.
whole life, every day.
You only have burlap blankets? Or is that
Burlap
just for
blankets
guests?
and pillows of rotted fruit. Yeah, that's what I sleep in.
It's a really expensive habit, I would assume. You know, buying new fruit to just rot to use as pillows for a couple of days
Oh, you
before it
probably
turns
just
to liquid.
like dumpster dives, right? Behind the grocery
Yeah,
store.
yeah. I got a deal set up with Trader Joe's, you know.
Oh, Trader Joe's, good place.
Eh.
Clearly, they're helping out the community a little bit. One
Yeah, they
person
give
at
me
a
all
time.
their rotten produce to use
Yeah.
as pillows.
Hey, you know what? Pick and Save sure as fuck won't do that.
No, fuck pick and save.
Fuck those fucks.
Fuck,
Okay.
pick, and save.
Okay, how about we move on to League? Huh?
Anyways,
This
my
has
week
been a-
was good.
This has been a weird.
My week was great.
Yeah, I rebuilt a garage this weekend.
Oh, very good, very good.
Milpool went kayaking.
I went
Oh.
kayaking.
And rock climbing.
I stalk you on
Yeah.
Facebook.
I
No,
went
are you
out.
going to keep up rock climbing?
Yeah, I
climbing?
would like to.
Yeah, rock climbing.
Yeah.
Do it.
I was bad at it, but I'd like to go again.
Yeah, all right. Do
I
it.
went out drinking heavily with one friend, which is something that I don't ever really do. Like just two bros
hang out with
going out
one
and
person?
drinking. Yeah,
Well, can you and
button.
I do that sometime soon?
if you want
No.
to. It was expensive.
let's do it.
It was like $150 I spent that night. I got
Where the fuck you go?
fucking
Yeah, holy
wasted.
Where'd you go?
I went to North Avenue bars, 3 of them. I was out for like fucking 7
Those are
hours.
like hole in the wall bars.
Yeah, no. Trust
And you
me.
spent $150 at hole in the wall bars?
Yeah, dude. I drank a lot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I also got food though. So,
Oh, well, that'll happen then.
okay, let's move on to League of Legends.
Let's do it.
Segways.
Is that a new one?
That is a new one.
Ooh, I like it.
I forgot who sent it. So,
You're really bad at this figuring out who sent it shit.
yeah, thanks that person.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Good
Appreciate
job.
it.
That person. You're so thoughtful.
Can we get a Kobeyashi update before we start? Is he still praying to the spider?
He was never praying. He was just bowing to it.
Oh, I'm
like,
sorry.
Like hello bows, you know?
Okay.
Hello, boss.
Uh,
You know,
Hello,
those,
bows.
those Asian hello bows.
yes, like greetings. He just kept greeting the spider.
So what is he doing now?
He's you know how when dogs have dirty butts and they scoot across the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watching a bunch of YouTube videos of dogs doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
But that was
pretty
going in a
solid.
different direction.
Yeah.
I call that Tuesday at my house.
By the way, that was Harvey Dental that
Oh
sent
yeah.
us that segue.
Harvey Dental.
So thank you, Harvey.
Yeah, so League of Legends. Oh, Kobeyashi, yeah, he's a little busy. I keep like motioning him to come over, but he's just like he just kept signaling to me like one more video.
Wait, how'd you motion again?
I mean, he's like
Was it in the jerk off? Was it in the jerk off motion? Like hot dog to mouth?
No.
Oh, well then obviously he's not going to come.
That guy's got a YouTube problem.
I'm starting to think he maybe just needs a place to stay, that he actually doesn't want to come on the podcast.
No, I don't know. He keeps telling me that he wants to come on and that he'll give me money to come on to the podcast if he can like stay for a day before and a day after.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, he just needs a place to stay.
Oh. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I do give him my best bag of rotten vegetables as a pillow.
To sleep on?
Yeah.
He's a big fan of that.
Oh, he loves it. Loves it. He starts eating them sometimes in his sleep, and then he gets real sick. Yeah. It's cute. So, Super Korea team wins MSI.
Oh, Super Korea!
I mean, that's a fitting name, really.
That's what SKT means.
Yep, Super Korea team.
Yep.
They won. They won MSI. Everybody knows they won. They beat the NA favorites. Maybe not actual favorites, but favorites in terms of in our hearts, at least us North Americans.
Yeah.
Yes.
The favorites of the NA
Yes.
selection.
They beat them in a all out just stomp, it seems. And
A well-deserved stomp.
I mean,
Did you watch any of it, Gweedo?
no, I didn't. Did you?
No. Yeah, I watched the finals.
Yeah, all three of them.
What'd you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they never really had a chance. They played the same comp in the first two games, which was kind of exciting. Like, people were saying it was stupid that they did that, but yeah, they kind of never really had a chance. SKT was just way better than them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So just to be clear, CLG and SKT were in the finals, correct?
Yeah. Right. Did you watch it at all?
No, I did not have the chance to
Okay.
watch it.
Yeah, I don't
Told you
know.
I
I
was
might go
building a
back.
garage all weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of went as people expected. There was hope in our hearts, but in the end, it just turned out how it was meant to be. You know, Super
Just like
Korea
us.
team, they're hard to beat.
Yeah. They really are. They've proven time and time again that they deserve to win.
There was this kind of, at least in the NA region, I'm sure for most of us fans, a very like Danielson Cobra Kai mentality between the two teams.
Sweep the leg.
Yep.
This glinting of hope.
Well, yeah, just like CLG's this runt kid who just wants to play with the big boys, and big boys instead of Danielson winning in the end, he just gets pummeled.
He got fucking kicked in the shin and then kicked in the other shin,
Right.
and then he's sitting there
And he rolls
ready
and
to
like
get kicked in the face.
shatters his kneecap on something.
Yeah. Then he gone.
Yeah,
He gone.
I mean, yeah, SKT didn't look totally dominant in the group stages, and CLG even beat them like 2-1 or something, or 2-0 in the group stages. So there was hope, but
That probably hurt him because they went into that game thinking like, oh, we won 2-1 last time anyways against these guys.
yeah, I don't know. SKT, they just got stronger and stronger as the tournament went on. Like RNG in the semifinals beat them one game, and then they just turned it around and stomped them.
Yeah, I also think that the fact that Korea plays that way all the time is to their advantage. You know, like in the U.S., we're just now starting to do the 2-game against one team in a weekend, which I think will be beneficial to our region overall. And I think that, you know, when you start getting into tournament styles like that, playing one game against a team and then moving on doesn't really benefit you or benefit a region. So that's kind of why we've seen those powerhouses.
I mean, it seems like North America is improving.
Yeah, well, we
At
also
least.
import half our players now, so.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Couple
Yeah.
of like,
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
are you choking?
Yeah, I was choking for a second. So there, we got the lead out of the way. The
Yep.
mid-season
Yep,
invitational out of the way.
It's out.
We can get into some of the little goings-ons in the League of Legends world, such as a little thing that we like to call Nasty's 60 experiment.
Bearing, mark, set, shoot, fire one.
It's time for Nasty's 60 experiment.
Oh, jeez.
All right, patch 6.10. Nasty, you ready to sum up all these changes in 60 seconds or less?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens if you don't make it in that 60 seconds.
Yeah, you stick me in your fucking basement.
Yep,
Then things happen there, bad things.
yep. Mm-hmm. I think that's where Kobeyashi hangs out during the day. Just standing
In your basement?
Yeah. All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Taliyah is out, finally. Alistair's damage reduction is down early, and Nivea's ult range and radius have been increased, and her mana is down. Aurelion Sol's W cooldown is up, and ult damage is down. Cassiopeia's Q and W range is up, and W cooldown is down. Fiddle's E bounces less, and his idle animation is now a scarecrow for some fucking reason. Lao's W cooldown is down. Jinx's rocket base attack speed is up, and it scales worse with attack speed. Malzahar's passive cooldown is up. Yi's ratio on his E, or his W and his ratio is up, and E damage is also up. Nocturne's passive has AP ratio. Shyvana's W has AP ratio. Swain's HP per level is up, and his ult heals more. Trinimir's ult doesn't stop at 1 anymore. It grows incrementally. Vel'Koz's passive and ult ratios are up. Vlad's ult healing on champions is up, and E and his Q feel better. Zyra's passive seeds spawn faster. What was that? All I had was 2 summoner spells.
You're almost there, man. You're almost there. You haven't had
Home
a good
stretch.
week in a while.
Yeah, I wrote these too long again. I had to move.
It was
my head
good.
to
It
the
was more in
side.
depth. I like the depth. You just needed to trim some fat off the edges, you know?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I even read through it once and trimmed out what I thought was going to be enough. I don't time myself though when I do it because I feel like that'd be unfair. You know.
Yeah.
I just read through it to see where my stumbles are.
Sure.
Gotta do it raw. Do some
And clearly,
pre-planning.
my Tryndamere stumbled me.
Yeah.
And
Trindamere
E.
stumbled, yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
E.
Sweet. Well, those are the changes. Does anybody have any big ones that they want to kind of point out or what?
I think that it's interesting that Nocturne and Shyvana both have AP ratios now added to one of their things in their kit. I wonder if that's because they're trying to push more towards the Rage Blade on the 2 of them,
Yeah.
and at least make it worth for them.
Aurelion Sol got a little nerf. there.
Nerfy. I haven't seen him that much, so that's weird to me.
Yeah, he's in this weird spot. I was kind of looking into it the other day where he, the people that play him a lot have
Are
like
really
a
good?
65% win rate, which is
Gotcha.
crazy. You know, if they've played him more than, I don't know, 25, 30 times, his win rate's at 65, but if it's like 1 through 5, then it's 48 or something, right where it kind of should be. So it's interesting. he's one of those characters that really scale well the more you kind of get to learn them. Because it's all positioning.
I think, right, and he has some really interesting kit parts to his kit. You know, the whole flying over terrain thing is really powerful, but you need to know when to use it and how to use it, you know?
Yeah, when to walk away, when to run.
Right, exactly. Other than that, I feel like Swain's going to be more of a pain in the ass now. And Tryndamere, the whole alt thing not taking him down to 1 HP. I also forgot to mention that it doesn't regain your health to 3% anymore. So,
yeah.
That'll be interesting.
The summoner spells that he didn't get to are Barrier and Ghost, which are up 30 seconds faster now. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ghost has more move speed now as well.
Oh, really? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it has more than it starts out and it scales, and the starting is, I think, 7% more than what it used to be.
It's 1%. It used to be
1% more.
27% at all levels. Now it's 28 through 45, so it goes up to
45
45%.
is huge. Yeah, that's going to be big. I feel like we'll start seeing Ghost picked back up again by people.
Yeah, especially, you know, the regulars like Vlad and Singed and who else would run?
TF ran it.
Yeah. Olaf?
Every once in a while.
Oh, yeah, Olaf. Definitely Olaf. Sweet. Cool. Sweet patch notes, bro. Way to go,
Thanks,
Riot.
Bro. Also, segue. Taliyah's out.
Yep.
Has anybody played against her?
No.
Nah.
She just came out today. Like, I haven't had a chance to.
This is the first champion that I've bought on release.
Oh, yeah? Did you play her?
Yeah, I did. She seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Can't wait to
Yeah,
get
I
your
only
hands
played her
on
in
more.
Yeah, I only played her in a custom game. So I was just trying to feel out her kit and just like the nuances and stuff like that of it. And she definitely has some combos that you can play. You can lay out like the slow field and then knock them up, and then it'll detonate, because if somebody leaves the ground, it detonates the mines under them.
Yeah.
Do you think she has the level of escape that they were saying she had?
Oh, she definitely does. And your ult is also like a get out of jail free card. It takes a little getting used to, though, because you have to recast it immediately. So you can throw the wall down just to throw it down, or you can throw the wall down and ride it. And then her Q acts similar to a Lucian ult, where you pick a direction and then you cast 1 or 5 projectiles in that direction, and they speed up as you cast more, if that makes sense. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is kind of how it casts. So it like speeds up. They cast faster as it gets towards the end of the casting time.
Her ult has a super long range.
Oh,
it almost
it's
seems like
super
lane
long.
to lane.
Yeah.
It seems like you can go like mid to bot immediately with that.
Wow.
And her passive
Which is
is pretty
huge.
crazy too, because you can ride pretty much through the jungle completely, and to top or bottom lane. And
It's
if you're in
optional
mid
too,
lane-
right? You can either write it or not write it and use it as a wall, all kinds of stuff.
Wait, her
No, that's
passive-
her ult.
Oh,
Her passive.
her
she
ult,
just
yeah.
gets like movement speed when she's
Oh,
close to
okay.
walls.
Yeah,
I feel like she'll get played mid a lot with the way the game is now.
yeah, and
It's like roaming mids who roam are like really good.
right, and you can get back to lane then really quick if you need to. Her passive has a little bit of a time, so like you can coast away from a wall before she'll actually hop off, and you can also do it next to inhibitors and towers or any kind of structure. So it's not just like walls specifically. So
Interesting. Yeah, I'll
seems
probably buy her.
a lot of fun.
I think so. I think I'll buy her. Why not, right? Or use IP
Yeah.
to purchase her.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had 8200 IP.
I need a good mid laner. I bought Azir with the intention to kind of learn him and play him, but
He
he's
seems
one of the-
hard.
He seems hard, and he seems like one of those like, oh, you know, one of the like. I'll put him in a category with Riven and Lee Sin, where they're one of those champions where there's a select group of people that play them, and they're at this top shelf level, and you kind of get scrutinized if you fuck up more.
Yep.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
it's kind of
talking
true.
And there's
He
also
has-
this need when you play those people to want to make big plays.
Right.
You know? So it's like, oh, well, I could do this and then do that and then make this flashy play.
Well, they consider him a big play mid, though, don't they? Like,
well, 9 times out of 10, though, you don't make that big play.
No,
you know,
no,
like
no.
you try to set it up and then it just fails.
His things are like the Shurima shuffle, where you like get behind the team and ult them all back,
Right.
and then hopefully don't die, and just sustain damage during team fights.
Right.
So if you can't keep yourself alive as him, like it's pretty tough to play.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll pick him up again. And
I played him for a little bit. Like I was doing the same thing where I was like getting his ear and wanting to learn how to play him, but yeah, I wasn't very good with him. But he's fun to play. I'll say that much.
what are some other champs that have that stigma about them? Do you think?
Besides Lee Sin and like Riven?
Yeah, Riven, just like the flashy ones, you know. I think that's
Like Vayne, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vayne.
Vayne's the ADC that's like falls into that category for sure.
Draven, I'd say even.
Probably some Fizzes too. And LeBlancs. That's one for sure.
Yeah.
Because you know you can distortion in and then wait forever and then go back to your one while
Right.
getting them like off guard.
basically a lot of champs with high mobility, it seems.
Right. Yeah. High mobility dashes and stuff like that you can really like kind of play tricks on people. Also, maybe a little bit of Shaco or like Wukong. You can kind of do some tricky stuff, you know, with Wukong just running and hitting S and then tricking everybody to think that it's your clone and they just run past you.
Sure.
So,
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for that little Taliyah breakdown.
yeah.
How
she's
does
a lot
that
of fun.
Aaliyah song go? Nasty, once again?
Aaliyah?
Yeah, that Aaliyah song.
I don't know.
Can you remember? You did it last week. I can't remember. I can't even.
I don't even know what song I did last week.
Yeah, I don't know.
What song did I do?
I don't know. I can't. It's escaping me. Fuck it.
What the fuck?
Is it Waterfalls? No, that's
No.
not Aaliyah.
That's not Aaliyah. Get out of here. Tier 2 runes now cost 1 IP, so stock up on your Tier 2 runes.
They've been
people.
that way for like 2 weeks now, or 2
have they?
patches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just there wasn't a big. Riot has this thing where they make these big changes and they don't do a really good job of getting it out there,
Well, no
and
one
then
gives
all of
a
a
shit
sudden the
because they don't
community
want-
catches up and they're like, "Oh shit!"
They don't want. No one wants Tier 2 runes.
Well, if you're starting like,
Nobody's
You can get 'em
leveling.
You can get them at level 1 now, though.
yeah, that's the other thing is you can get them at level 1 and they last up until 30.
Oh, at 30 they
So-
disappear or what?
Well, I mean you can
You
keep them.
probably
up
still
until
have
30.
them, but you can just
Yeah.
get level 3 runes now, or 2 or 3,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
once you get to 30.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, if you're new to the game, maybe pick up some of those. You know,
Yeah,
even
if
just
you're
to
new to
play
the
around.
game, why the fuck are you listening to us?
What? Because we're so advanced tactics.
Yeah, we are such advanced tactically.
What?
You're right. That would be pretty nice. So, if you want to dick around with a rune page and see if it would even be worth trying out, go and picking up these. Can you even buy runes at like level 2 runes?
Can you buy
Yeah.
runes at
What?
level 2 runes?
Can you buy level 2 runes at level 30?
Yeah, you can buy
I think so.
any tier. There's just no point.
By the way, I don't like the new setup here that they have for the store.
They said they
and
took
client.
away the
It
Katarina
sucks.
dance. Somebody was very upset about that.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
Now there's a bunch of LCS changes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. How about this? It's Milpool's 60 sec. Explain all the changes with teams. LCS
I don't like that
bullshit.
title at all.
Honey Mark, get set, go.
NVS, the Counter-Strike team, bought Renegade's LCS spot. They're keeping some of the players. Crumbs announced his retirement. Mithy and Sven left Origin and joined G2. Hybrid and Forgiven joined Origin. and TSM announced their new support is going to be Biofrost.
Oh wow! See, Nasty, that's how it's done.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Get,
come on,
get
Nasty.
wrecked.
I had much less to say.
No. Give yourself
1,
credit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. This week was a short one at 18 too. I just fucked it up.
Yeah, Crumbs is out of there. That's probably the biggest news, maybe.
Envious, I think, buying that spot.
Yeah.
It's big news.
Envy us.
Also, I think the Origin changes are pretty big. Origin was doing really well, but I think that Forgiven joining Origin is going to be really big for them.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how that kind of goes.
There's some drama with that because those two players joined as soon as they left. They joined G2 like right away. So people are saying
they think
like
they were poached.
the deal was like kind of already in place while they were still on the team and maybe even still playing at MSI.
You know, people look for jobs when they're at their current job. So I'm sure that they could have went to G2 and said, "Hey, we're looking at leaving. Do you guys plan on having openings? We're looking around." You know, you usually don't leave your current job without trying to have something in place.
I agree.
So I don't know if it would be considered poaching. I mean, if the players go to the team, would you consider that being poaching? Do the teams have to say, "We can't talk to you until you're a free agent"?
I mean, I don't think the players are supposed to do that either.
Okay.
I don't know the contracts, but I'm pretty sure
I don't
like,
either.
you're not allowed to talk to other teams about jobs if you're under contract. I don't know, but
Fair enough.
Could you
Also, it
talk
could
to?
have been G2's like sitting like where they were at for people.
Could they talk to like me? You know, could like Forgiven come up to me and be like, "Hey, Gweedo, look, man, I'm really unhappy at this team, and I'd like to. I got my eyes set on Origin, huh? So do with that information what you will."
yeah, he could do that.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
fine.
you're not. Yeah, you don't have anything to do with either of those teams.
Yeah, you're just an average.
What if I
person.
then went to Origin and was like, "Hey, dude, you know," and they're like, "Oh, what's up, Gweedo?" And I'm like, "Oh man, you know, just chilling." I was talking to Forgiven though, and he's like really unhappy with his team. And they're like, "Oh, snap, no, dude." And they're like, "Yeah, but he's kind of eyeing up Origin. What do you guys think of that?" And they're like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Well, if that's
That'd be
the case,
okay?
why the fuck don't we
I don't
have
know,
more
man.
people
I'm not
listening
a lawyer,
to our
first of
podcast
all.
if that's the case? If you're just walking up to G2 and be like, "Yo, what's up, Gweedo? How you doing?"
Forgiven wasn't under contract with any team. I think he said that he was going to take the next split off, in fact.
Because of the
Wasn't
whole
he gonna-
military
yeah.
conflict thing.
Military.
Like I said, what did I say? He
I
wasn't
think
going to
he-
have any issues with that.
Yeah, I think he got out of that, but then he just said, like, hey, I'm not going to play next split.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
didn't really explain why.
He was able to put that on hold, just like if you go to the internet and do your research. It says
Wasn't he
that you can
crying?
Put that shit on hold. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like
Yeah, he
bawling
did
his
an
eyes
interview
out.
where he
He
was
was like,
crying.
"I can't play anymore."
And then the
Bitch.
the interviewer, I forget his name, but he was just like, oh, yeah, so tell us about the game, please.
Right.
It was
Fuck your
not a great
personal shit.
interview. Yeah.
Oh. Well, all right.
Yeah.
There you have it. TSM might get some Biofrost, dude. What a name, huh?
Biofrost?
Yeah.
It's a
sounds
name you
like-
pick when you're like 12.
It sounds
or
like some kind
13.
of German manufacturing industrial chemical.
Right.
that freezes things.
Yeah,
it's
freak-
like
yeah.
it's like the future cryogenics company.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Biofrost.
When would you like to be Vulcan?
Well, good luck on TSM Biofrost.
Yeah, maybe
Give me a
bio.
name.
Maybe TSM
Yeah,
needs
I
somebody
hope you
that's
do
going to
really
sit
good.
down because they have too many shot callers. Like that's why they. I feel like that's why they didn't do as good as they did last time. They had two people that wanted to be lane dominant in the bottom lane. It doesn't really work out.
Yeah.
So maybe
Is
this
that what
guy's
you
a
think?
bitch enough. Yeah, maybe this guy's a bitch enough to be able to let Double Lift tell him what to do.
Yeah, that's kind of true, though. They brought in Yellow Star, and everyone's like, oh, awesome. They bring in this like best shot caller in LCS, you know, to shot call their team.
With
And then you find out that like he's actually not talking at all, and like Bjergsen and Doublelift and Svenskeren are calling all the shots.
Right, exactly.
And they're doing horribly.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, good luck to you, Bioshock. May all your friends
Sequels
cheer
do
you
well.
on. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we move on to general gaming? Are you guys happy with how that went?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Let's play Patreon. Who's the Patreon we haven't played in a while? How about this one?
Oh, put up.
Yeah. Home.
Uh-oh.
The fuck?
Like one of those ones you ride around on?
Sounds really quiet, dude.
Yeah,
cutting
my
out.
bad. Hold on. I'll replay it. Sorry, silly wabbit.
Hey, Gweedo, I'm home. Did you check out the brand new Segway?
Like one of those ones you ride around on?
No, man, the podcast kind where we talk about stuff. Sponsored by Silly Wabbit.
I think we need to redo Silly Wabbit.
Yeah, I like the Curb Your Enthusiasm one a lot more than
Yeah,
that
I
one.
do too. But that was
That
the
would
very
have-
that was the very first one we made, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
So
I also like the premise. I just think
Yeah.
that the
the delivery was
execution.
not there.
Yeah, the
I agree.
execution wasn't really there.
I agree. I think
I agree.
maybe we'll give we'll try out a mock to Silly Wabbit segue. He deserves it.
Yeah. Him and I are Snapchat friends.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
So not a lot has happened this week in general gaming. No big news to really report for you guys.
Nope. But there is next week.
What's next week?
Really?
Don't you know? I don't know.
Overwatch is coming out next
Oh,
week.
yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Big news.
I mean, that's the report, though. Is Overwatch came
Yeah.
out.
Yep. Overwatch
We've
came out, and I
already
will have
talked about
no playtime.
Well, it's the first day of my new job.
Yeah, well, whatever.
That's
Wally,
not
get
general
over
gaming
yourself.
news. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
Wally.
Wally.
That's called life news.
God
we already went
damn
over
it.
that.
I just
Yeah.
followed up on you
Fucking
saying something
Christ,
about
Wally.
mentioning
We
We
work.
had
talk about
one
that.
job to do, and
All
that's
you
talk
had to
about
do.
general gaming.
Oh my
not your
God.
fucking
No.
life, all right?
Yeah.
Everyone yelling.
Why the fuck are you crying?
Stop crying.
I just
Shut up!
You'll never get a girlfriend.
Podcast. Stop.
Jeez.
I have a girlfriend.
If
Yeah.
you, if you
I was
cry,
this
she's
close
going to leave
to
you.
changing my camera feed to a pulsating anus.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. No, don't do that. We'll get taken down off Twitch. So yeah, but in the Blizzard news regarding Overwatch, that Blizzard made an official press announcement saying that they will permaban anyone they catch cheating in Overwatch the very first time that they're caught.
Yeah, that's what I do with all my girlfriends.
Yeah, you permaban them.
Permaban them the
From your
first time I
life?
catch them cheating. Yep.
Do you tell them that they're permabanned?
You're permaban, and then I slam the door.
Yeah,
in
do you have
their
a big
face.
rubber stamp that says permaban? And you just
Like right
do
on
it
their forehead.
I wish I should get one now.
This is good news. I mean, nobody likes cheaters. It's bad news for cheaters, but you know, you're a cheater, so who gives a fuck, you dumb idiot?
Right, and Blizzard's actually taken stances on trying to, curb some of these cheaters or pay to win kind of stuff, And WoW, they did the whole buy your gold from us or be able to pay your subscription through gold to kind of create a market there versus, the gold farmers and stuff like that. And the whole Diablo thing market, they tried it out, but it went under. So,
Right. Yeah. There's no bad parts about this news, right? Is there anything bad? Like, this is good news. Cheaters should be banned, right? Can you,
Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
just,
agree.
Can anyone give me any devil's advocate on this? What?
Well,
like,
there's
why
the false
cheaters should not-
positive situation where like
Oh, yeah.
something goes wrong with the system and then someone who's
Right.
innocent gets permabanned.
But then there's got to be fail safes that they can check on that.
Yeah, but it would be a hassle for the person.
It'd be
but it happens
inconvenient.
too.
I'd risk it. I mean, if I had to take 4 days off of playing Overwatch because I, accidentally got banned for cheating, then whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it for the greater good. For the greater good. Right, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Was cheating a thing in the beta? Like, did you guys
I
see
don't
know.
videos or?
No, I didn't see any.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Was it?
I don't know.
I didn't
Cheater.
hear of any like actual cheating that was going on. There was some weird things that were happening, like glitches and stuff like that, but I don't think that there was actually any cheating per se.
Those third-party cheating programs are so fucking fast now, Like,
What do you mean?
a new
do you
game
To like get cheating programs out?
Yeah, a game comes out and fucking the cheaters have this, backside trainer that they can, sell for $20 and fire up and have you aim button and wall hacking in no time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aim hacking and bull ski bopping and shoe bopping and scatting all over them.
Scatting all over.
So yeah, I don't know. I got a new game this past week.
Oh, what'd you get?
A little game called Doom.
Oh,
I think that's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
title.
sorry, what is that?
I'm so happy I got that.
The title of the game is Doom.
Doom!
It's all caps, DOOM. Little indie title. Brand new IP, it seems. Apparently, it's like hell is involved and space and Mars. So.
Oh, I don't approve of any of this.
I know.
yeah.
I'm,
Hell? Really?
Oh no! Don't even say the word
Space?
I think from now on we should say HE double hockey sticks.
Heck.
HE double hockey stick.
If you're really mad, say heck.
Yeah, you could say heck, but
Why don't they call the game heck?
they should. No, but Doom is a very fun game. I like it. I bought it. I put probably like 6 hours into it so far, maybe 7. Just the single player. I haven't touched multiplayer because I've heard that the multiplayer is not that great. It's just, kind of mediocre.
Generic.
Yeah, generic and mediocre. It's like playing Halo, except in the Doom universe.
Do you Halo?
Yeah. I think it was actually made by the same guys who made Halo multiplayer at some point.
Yeah.
Like a different team made the multiplayer, and I think it was like a Halo
Right.
team.
Right. There's a totally different developer for the multiplayer as there's the single player. Is there any other games that have done that recently?
I think Call of Duty has done that in the past. haven't
Yeah, for like zombies and their
they? Yeah.
regular thing, right?
I know more have. I know for a fact more have. I just don't know.
Right. Maybe Battlefield?
Yeah, I was thinking of that maybe.
Because their campaign was quite different from the multiplayer in Battlefield 4.
Yeah. They did they went all in with their campaign for that game.
Yeah, it was fun. On-rail shooter. Sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
So what is good about Doom?
Oh, the guns.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I've seen too.
I don't even think the
guns
guns
are
are that
good.
great.
Oh, they're fucking great. I even tweeted
mean,
them thanking them for the work they put into the guns.
Yeah,
They're
did they
cool, but
tweet
they're
back at you?
Doom guns.
Usually they do. This one time they didn't.
They're
They said, "Fuck you," and our guns are stupid too.
yeah.
Our guns
They're
are
like,
dumb.
we disagree with you, Wally.
Blocked. You have been blocked by Doom.
We could have done way better if we only just tried harder.
But they didn't tweet that. Just ignored them.
But yeah, it was it's a good game. The guns are cool, but I don't think there's anything special. One problem I have with the game. What? You disagree?
No, I disagree.
It's a shotgun, it's a rocket launcher, it's a plasma, it's everything you've
The
seen in
Gauss
every
rifle is
fucking
also.
game.
You haven't maxed out the special.
I
like,
maxed
versions
out
of
a
each
few
one.
of things.
Because the
and-
siege part of the Gauss rifle, the unlimited missile dispatch from the machine gun, the explosive round from the shotgun that multi detonates if it direct hits.
yeah, the
Ooh, these sound pretty cool.
yeah, you kept like rattling them off there.
I like them.
One thing that I do not like about the game is the sound design. Blah.
I agree.
It's like you'll hear monsters and you don't know which way they're coming from or if they're even like close because they'll be like rah, and then you look and they're like across the map.
Oh, so there's no like distance sounds?
No,
You know,
it-
like louder when they're close.
No.
It only
there
has
isn't.
stereo sound too. Like
What do you think about the butt metal? I know it's period appropriate to the game. Like, it's a Doom game, so butt metal. But do you
Oh,
think it
yeah.
fits in?
I mean, yeah, it's Doom, I guess. It's just something I deal with. I really haven't. It hasn't added or subtracted anything from the experience for me.
I agree with the sound, though. I do.
But the level design is fucking spectacular. Like all the
It
levels,
shines.
like they put in these jumping puzzles at the perfect times.
Secrets.
Yeah, secrets are cleverly hidden, but not too hard to find.
Guys, secrets are no fun. So share your secrets with everyone.
Is that a childhood rhyme thing?
I
Yeah.
think wow. That's good.
Why? I mean, secrets. You need secrets sometimes. Why is that something we teach
wait.
children?
Because you shouldn't be keeping secrets from people.
I think secrets for children is a
It's all
slippery
about
slope.
honesty. Yeah, exactly. Kids should be honest. They'll learn to lie and keep secrets on their own.
Well, yeah. If they broke, grandma's vase, then you fucking fess up and tell them. You don't say
yeah,
the
and then
dog
you
did it.
Make them fucking put it back together.
I think white lies
superhero.
are okay, but like, for what kind of secrets could a kid keep?
What
that
kind of
wouldn't-
secret would a kid have?
that would be like potentially?
That's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that would
I
be
mean,
okay not
where
to
do we
share.
draw the line here? I mean, like,
Daddy, I drank your booze.
No, that's a
No,
bad
that's
secret.
not okay. Okay.
I'm thinking like
So-
maybe, maybe like they peed the bed. Yeah.
Well, that's something you.
That's
want
not.
To know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
you
want
wanna
that.
disclose
as
that.
fucking
I mean,
shit.
they
You'll
don't know
walk
how to
into
do
her
laundry.
room like a week and a half later, and the whole
Sleeping
room's
in
gonna
her
I mean, your
smell
mom's
like
gonna
piss.
find out.
Oh,
every
sorry,
every
guys.
kid's ever, be like, oh, just the bed. Mom will never know, And
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, mom walks in a week later, and it's like,
Well, no, I mean you just jumble it up and dump it down into the laundry chute. Let your mom handle it.
oh, and make them take care of it.
And just hope for the best. Like you don't walk up, to breakfast and say, "Hey, mother, father, I have urinated the sheets once again." Right?
I have uncontrollably vacated my bowels.
No, that's not a good. I guess whatever.
It's a good secret.
It's a
Fuck you.
harmless
I got the secret. I nailed
It's
one.
a harmless
I did it
secret.
quick
It's a
too.
harmless
I did it
It's a very
fast
good
as fuck.
secret.
No.
No. I
What?
don't
You want
think so.
another one? Let me think of
Yeah,
another
give
one.
me another one.
One,
1,000, 2 1,000, 3
no,
1,000,
don't count.
4 1,000.
That adds a
5
pressure.
1,000,
Hold on.
6 1,000.
Wait a
7
second, don't
1,000,
count.
8 1,000, 9 1,000.
Really?
10.
Stop
See?
counting.
You can't even come up with one in 10 seconds.
Okay, the kid's gay.
That's okay to keep inside forever and never tell their
No,
parents.
you should be.
I mean,
comfortable to come out.
he should share it when he wants, right?
I mean,
It's a fine secret to keep if he chooses to.
there are so many layers to this.
I don't think a
I don't even know where to
child
go with this.
would know they're gay.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Don't step there, Milpool.
Don't start
No,
there.
no,
Let's not
okay.
unbox that. Fucking
I mean,
Pandora.
they're not born that way, right?
Don't let Pandora out of that box right now, please. Jeez.
Well, we got real. That got
Yeah.
real fast.
Nurtured versus natured issue coming up yet again.
All right.
I guess
How about
a
where
good
they hid the
secret-
chocolate?
I was gonna say like a good secret for kids, like for parents to tell to kids, is like the Easter Bunny or like Santa or something like that.
Why the doors locked on Saturday mornings?
Yeah, bone session. You don't want your
Yeah.
kids to know you're fucking on Saturday morning. Like
No.
that's just weird.
Well, yeah. There's.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there's
why
a lot of
one
secrets
Saturday
you
morning
don't.
cartoons exist.
I don't wake my daughter up, in the morning and tell her the fucking horrible travesties of the Holocaust. That's a secret I'll keep to myself until she learns about it at a proper age, you know?
6 a.m. the alarm gets up. You get up, open her door, flip the light on, and today
Wearing
we talk
a
about
gas
Dr.
mask.
Mengele.
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely adults. But kids, you know, kids are allowed to have secrets too. Come on, that's all I'm saying.
I guess.
For all you
But
kids
not-
listening,
Yeah.
it's okay to have your secrets.
Yeah. Yeah. Their secret is that they listen to us because they don't want their parents to find out.
Right. Right. Oh, yeah. That's a good secret. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Improved yourself.
That's a good secret.
So Doom's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Full circle.
Out of all the games we let the spawn out of, too, fucking Doom.
Well, you know,
Okay.
it might be a secret that they're not telling their parents they're playing Doom.
There
Yeah.
you go, because it's a violent video game.
It's very violent and very bloody.
There, some parents might not approve.
Yeah. I guess.
But video games are art.
Let's move on to voicemails.
Yeah, voicemails. Let's get some
Voicemail.
voicemails out of the way. All right. I suppose it is time now to do a little thing that we like to call one of my favorite segments. I think it's Milpools.
Kobeyashi?
Also favorite. Oh, Kobeyashi.
Love when he comes on. If that
too
is
bad.
ever going to happen.
We do
I
have
feel like
professional eater Kobeyashi still waiting in the wings.
Kobeyashi is he
Still on YouTube?
warming up right now? Eating
No, he's-
some lettuce or
He's
what?
actually waiting in full-scale model replica wings of Gabriel the angel that I have.
Ah.
Yeah, I wasn't being.
Gotcha.
I wasn't
Facetious.
using. I wasn't using a turn of phrase when I said he's waiting in the wings. He's literally waiting inside a pair of giant angel wings.
Oh, let's get him on then.
Gotcha. Yeah. Can you take your microphone over there, or
He's
is it too far?
snoozing though, and he's like,
Oh, snoozing in the wings.
Yeah, don't
gotcha,
wake him.
Gotcha.
he has this thing where if you wake him up, you know, he has to wake naturally because if anyone wakes him up out of sleep, he goes into this horrible murderous rage where he just starts punching himself. Usually right in the butthole.
That's weird.
Wait, wow, that's awkward and painful.
It's very awkward to watch because the swings are weird because he almost doesn't get enough power behind them, you know? So he's just kind of like hammer fisting his butt.
The fuck?
I gotta try that, huh?
No, don't. No, don't.
Try it and report back to us.
Yeah.
Yes. It doesn't work out too well. For those of you not watching the stream,
Well, he
listening
tried
at
hammer
home,
fist in his butt.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very weak.
Yeah, very weak, very weak. So yeah, we gotta let him snooze. Might as well do some voicemoyles while we let professional eater Kobeyashi snooze away the wee hours of the day. So here we go.
We have a new voicemail.
You want to listen to the voicemail? All right, we only got a few because we kind of gave you guys a little warning about these. I guess
We kind of gave you a warning.
I said little warning. Little warning.
Yeah.
Little warning.
Little warning. Little warning.
All right, here's the first one.
Hey guys, my league name is Greaves McFeeds, and I hope you all have a nice podcast. My question is, what celebrity do you think is most attractive, male and female? Thanks.
Could've swore we
Most
did this
attractive
once.
male and female.
Most attract celebrity?
My most attractive male is probably going to be Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, really? I was gonna go
pretty hot.
Ryan Gosling. He's a dreamboat.
Yeah, he is pretty dreamy too.
Yeah. Milpool, maybe.
Oh, I'm your favorite celebrity.
Yeah, you're a pretty attractive man.
Favorite female, Jennifer
Female
Aniston.
celebrity.
Jennifer Aniston. She just keeps getting hotter the older she gets.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
She's
I
pretty
don't know
hot.
about that. There's younger broads that have taken over
Surpassed?
her reign. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay.
There's one
Okay.
I can't think. There's one that I really liked, but I can't think of who it was. I don't know, man. I appreciate
bad
all
with
all
celebrities.
females. All females
do
of all
too.
shapes and sizes.
Yeah. I think also Tracer would be up there.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, her butt's really nice. It's unfortunate Blizzard had to get rid of it.
Yep. Widowmaker's butt too. She's got
Yeah,
a bigger
Widowmaker's
butt.
butt. Yeah, she does. It's a pretty nice one. Especially when she does the over-the-shoulder look.
I mean, you got the typical Scarlett Johansson answer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She dresses up as Black Widow. Like, that's 13-year-old me's literal wet dream.
Yeah, you can't quite fight that, really. I mean,
Right.
I'm a big fan of Kate Beckinsale. I have been for a long time.
Oh yeah, Underworld.
Oh, yeah.
Big Underworld fan.
For that reason. I also like Emily Blunt.
Yeah, Emily Blunt's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Oh,
cute?
I know who it was. Is Margot Robbie. God, she's an attractive specimen.
Mm-hmm. that was almost a perfect kickle, was it?
Thanks. All right, next voicemail. Here it is.
Hey, just okay gamers. It's Gift Paul. It's been a while since I called in, and I think I have maybe a good question this time. I don't know. So, you guys, what was your favorite era in music in America? What was your favorite era of music in America? And for the video game part of it, what is your favorite piece of music from a video game? Thanks a lot.
Era. I mean,
I know Guido's favorite.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's clearly opera and R&B.
Yeah, is opera and R&B an era of music?
It is. Yep.
It's a time frame of music. Yeah.
Yeah, opera definitely was.
Opera, all of it.
No, there's
second-
there's modern opera.
Yeah, but like there was a genre and a time era of opera when all you could find was opera.
Yeah, I mean like classic period of opera, like French, Italian, German, Austrian opera, kind of like the
Yeah.
like Puccini and that kind of a thing, and Charles Godot. And...
Hold on, you think there was there's a point in time where there was only opera as music?
No, I think it means when opera was popular,
Yeah.
comparative to everything else.
When opera was pop music.
Popera?
Popera.
Geez, era of music. I
I
don't know.
have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
The second British invasion, 82 to 86.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh yeah, I love British music, British pop music in general, especially when it crosses over.
Sure. Yeah, hip hop was a big part of my growing up. I listened to a lot of hip hop, so late 90s hip hop. Any 90s hip hop, really. Especially ensemble hip hop.
Cool.
You know, Jurassic 5, Tribe, Wu-Tang.
I mean, I gotta go with my boys. The
Boys.
the original boy band era. You know, the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees,
98 Degrees. Wow.
O-Town. We reppin'.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Mel, you got one?
I was into the shitty rap rock music of the early 2000s.
Shitty
Linkin
rap
Park
rock?
and the like, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Linkin Park is good.
Did
Yeah,
you like...
I like Linkin Park, but everyone else seems to not like them. So it's
That's
like
because
my
it's popular
embarrassing.
to not like it.
Right.
Did you like Red Cap? What's his name? Fred Durst?
Oh yeah, I liked Limp Bizkit too.
Oh, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
It was like my era. I mean, I was in high school then, so I know it's not great music, but it's what I liked.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to preface this again by saying that it's okay music.
Yeah, those are my dirty musical secrets. Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, stuff like that.
Your musical skeletons in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, high school was a weird time for us all. Let's
for
move
everybody.
on to the next one.
Hey, what's up? Young Run. Turbine here.
Is he in a
I just wanted
turbine?
to say, how's it going? And my question is, League is going pretty strong now, and how do you think it'll eventually end, and what will be its downfall? Thank you.
How will League end?
League's downfall.
That's a good question. I mean, if we knew that, then
yeah, we'd be millionaires
rich.
because we'd be doing the thing that would do that.
Right.
I think it's interesting that Overwatch seemed to have such a big effect on. Someone posted the stats on like Counter-Strike and
It was
TF2
huge.
and stuff like that.
I kind of think that Overwatch will be that new League in a couple of years. I don't think it'll be instantaneously, though. It's not just going to be like poof overnight. Overwatch comes out and it's going to be a huge thing. Just because it's going to take a lot of time. You know, the whole esports scene has kind of been built on League's back right now. So it's going to... I don't think it's ever going to go away. I just think that there's going to be another big player in the game. You know, kind of like we have football and baseball and that kind of stuff. I wonder if the two games will kind of work around each other's off seasons to try to fit in to get esports to be kind of a year-round type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think Overwatch is going to replace League. I don't think a shooter can replace like a MOBA, more strategy-focused game overhead.
I don't think so either, but it's going to be another cog in the machine, you know? All it just takes is more Overwatches and more StarCrafts, everything to just... for people to lose interest in the current thing. Much like, you know, how there was never a WoW killer. It was just everybody just started playing every other game that was ever made. You know?
Yeah.
So
WoW is still around and relevant.
It is.
10 years later, 12 years
Definitely
later.
not as big as it used to be. Like, StarCraft still. There's people that play, you know, I'm sure there's people that play like the first Half-Life competitive or Team Fortress Classic, you know?
Somewhere out there.
Yeah, there's somewhere. So it's still relevant. When is it going to crash and burn? I don't think it'll ever crash and burn until
it'll be a slow
it'll be like
over
30
time.
years from now when they, you know, finally shut the League servers down or something because they've only got, you know, 20,000 people connected to them at once.
Right.
Or ever.
I also wonder, I know Riot just bought out another company, so I wonder if they're creating another game with the esports like backbone already in place, because that's the biggest complaint about League, right? There wasn't ever really anything put in place until spectator mode came to actually like really do this. And a lot of these new games are built around viewing the game from an outside perspective.
Okay.
So I'm interested to see what they kind of come up with for their new game that they plan on bringing out.
Sure. All right. Next to Voicemoyle. Here it is.
Hello. It's me, Goku. What's up?
Yep.
Summer juice. Okay, this is a complaint.
Uh-oh.
Because there's some fucking little kitties.
Uh-oh.
They're always on Discord. And they're always on. That's why. I don't even know. But they just leave their microphones open. What the fuck, dude? That's horrible. Don't do that. Nobody wants to hear you eat chips. Nobody wants to hear you just breathe. That's fucking gross. You're fucking disgusting.
There's the goats.
Okay.
Right
Well, don't do it. Fuck you. Okay. Okay.
Did you say fuck you?
Yeah. She said, don't do it. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Oh.
some people are used to Skype, I think, and don't
Yep.
get the push to talk thing.
Right.
I mean, we try to enforce it, I think, usually, but
I mean,
some people just don't get it.
If you're in a channel with someone our Discord is open to everyone. And it is a leap because a lot of people have been using Skype. They haven't been part of communities, you know, large communities. They've been playing video games with their 3 friends for the past 5 years through Skype. So they don't even know about the
push to talk.
You know, just the etiquette of
Right.
voice chat like that. So if someone's like being annoying, just tell them. Just be like, hey, man, your mic's open. We can hear you breathe. You should figure out a way to fix that. And for the most part, people will fall in line, right?
Yeah, for sure. every time that I've asked somebody to go push to talk, they never. It's usually, oh, how do I do that? You know, it's not like, no, I won't fucking do that, or something along those lines.
Or like you can go open if you want, but just make sure your gate is like high enough so we can't hear you breathing.
Right. Yeah.
But for the safe side, like just go push to talk, because I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Right. I'm always push to talk. Even when we record this show, I'm push to talk just because I don't like feedback. And I wonder if that's also because we kind of grew up in that realm of gaming, you know, where there wasn't a whole lot of voice over IPs, and the ones that were, you kind of cherished, you know, and the people that ran it, you respected. Yeah. And now it's like voice over IPs are a dime a dozen, and everybody has a bunch of fucking free ones that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
I think we just never used Skype, and everything else we used always had push to talk, and that's just the preferred way to go.
Right.
They kind of go hand in hand, though, because Skype kind of became the de facto choice for the generation that Nasty's talking about. So it's like a combination of us coming from a preceding generation that had solutions that were limited but also were push to talk, combined with the new kids coming in that came in during Skype. So it's like a double whammy of people just not knowing the proper way of, or older way.
Right, because even in like when I was playing World of Warcraft, a lot of the people that I was leveling with, I would, you know, talk to on Skype, and it wasn't until I started raiding that I started using Ventrilo, I think, was the first one that I started using. And that was when it was like, oh, there's actually like a thing that somebody pays for to like talk on, you know? Plus, it's not just this free fucking voice chat Skype thing.
Plus, if you're in a 40-man raid and you have an open mic, you're going to get fucking cussed at.
You're going to get booted real fucking quick. See ya!
All right.
They'll replace your ass in a heartbeat.
All right. So that's our complaint corner. Thanks for that, go-to. I mean,
thanks,
you know, we gotta address complaints as they come up.
Right.
You know, if anyone else has any complaints,
too bad.
Yeah, too bad. I was gonna say send them, but then I was like, I don't want to hear people complain.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to call and complain, do it.
Yeah.
We'll give you our opinion or not.
Sure. All right, next one. Here it is.
Hey, it's Mini Nightmare calling, and I've been listener of the week twice, and I still haven't gotten a game with anyone but Nasty. By the way, Nasty, you were great at
that. Hold on, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Wait. Let him finish out the voicemail before you start talking over him.
No, because I've played with him, and I can remember the instance where I played with him.
Nope, let him play. Let's play out the rest of the voicemail.
I moved it back a little so you can hear his compliment to you.
Thanks.
Tom Kenchtel, you fucking carried. That was a while ago, though. But, yeah, I also had a question. So, is Simon still living out of that, or is Simon still living in that bush outside of Gweedo's house? Or no? Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, fucking Mini Nightmare. I remember asking you. No, I remember telling someone, because I have two people on my list with Mini at the start of the name, and I thought you were someone else. And I think Nasty was there with me.
Yeah. I didn't play. I don't think I played Tom Kench. I think you played Tom Kench.
I played Tom Kench?
Yeah, because I have played Tom Kench maybe twice ever.
Right.
And neither time have I done well with him.
Yeah, so fuck you, Mini Nightmare. You're never going to be listener of the week again. Get your facts straight, you piece of shit.
But I did give him listener of the week twice because I fucked it up.
I see. What was this? Oh, yeah, Simon. Simon I see scurrying around. He's very nocturnal. So occasionally I'll hear a little rustling and whatnot. He has moved out of the bush and onto the neighbor's property because they have an abandoned playset. It's actually like a foreclosed home and the whole house is abandoned. But he can't get into the house, so he lives on the playset that is there. He's got a bunch of tarps set up. Occasionally I'll see wild dogs running there. And often smell like pots of stew. Various stews that he may get. I'm led to believe that he's cooking dogs in there. Yeah, he's stewing up some dogs.
Yummy.
So I don't know, Simon. We haven't checked in with Simon in a while. We should
Good.
probably get
Fuck
him
him.
back. Nah, he's a good boy.
No.
For those of you who don't know, Simon is the creator of OGN, the Orphan Gamers Network, where apparently I guess he just like watches people play video games through their bay windows outside because he's an orphan. He's like 9 years old. He's an orphan.
He does window shopping on video games, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that voicemail. Hopefully we'll get him on soon. Here's this one.
Hey, it's me, Snowy. Haven't left a voicemail in a while. I bet you guys miss me a lot. So my question, it's like sometimes you do dumb stuff when you may be drunk or just dumb. It's like sometimes, have you ever done a dumb thing where you're like, wow, this is a dumb idea, and then you did it anyway? And what thing was it? I do that a lot. Like listening to the Just Okay Game.
Alright, fuck you.
Apparently the dumb thing we did today is that screener.
Listen to
voicemail.
fucking Snowy is the dumb thing of the day.
No, I mean, we've been giving Snowy a hard time. I felt
we have.
He may have stopped calling in because we were so hard on him for a little while there.
Yeah, I did.
What do you need
pass
me?
his voicemails like twice.
I don't think I've ever been mean to Snowy in my life. I've only ever like deflected your hate towards him.
You should try it sometime. It's kind of actually therapeutic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a punching bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
very
little
much
bit.
so.
It's much like how I feel about
Podcast
you.
listening punching bag. Yeah, exactly. You already have me.
No, Snowy's more rage-inducing, you know?
Right.
Have we ever done anything stupid? Was that his question?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, boy. I mean, yeah, everybody's done stupid stuff. Can you guys think of any instance, I guess, just to give him a little...
He said where you thought about it, but did it anyways.
I
So
jumped
that's
off the roof of
condition.
a house onto a trampoline.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah, I did backflipped it too.
Okay.
I survived. It was dumb.
Oh, did you? I thought you were a ghost.
Yeah. Well, I cut up my leg pretty bad, but anyway, that was dumb.
I don't know. There hasn't been a whole lot of dumb shit that I've done that I've been like,
I don't know, man.
oh, I
can
shouldn't
recall,
do that.
I can recall you like standing on top of a porta potty with a mattress.
Yes, the mattress. That's a throwback.
Yeah, that's way back when.
That was a couch, by the way.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a mattress. You dragged it around with you at a Dave Matthews Band concert or something.
No, it was a couch, and it was at Country Jam 2 years ago, and we threw it on top of the porta potties and went and sat on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I seem to remember.
You're right. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was probably dumb. No, I just used the picnic table as a mattress and then had to walk 12 miles home back to my fucking campsite. That was probably one of the dumbest things that I've done.
Yeah.
And I knew that I shouldn't have drank that much. But, shit happens.
Shit. I remember when I was like 11 or 12, you know how your parents would ask you, like, go move a car or something? And you could, like, move it out of the driveway or just pull it up or back it down a little bit? Your parents ever do that? Or were
No.
You,
No.
No, you weren't. Like, you were a strict, like, 15 driver's permit. You can drive the car.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely did that a couple of times.
Yeah, your parents never just, hey, can you move the car back so that dad can get out or something?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, my parents did that. And I was young, and I was moving my sister's car. And we have the way our driveway set up is it's a driveway, and then the house on the left, and then there's a fence, like protecting a garden, basically, like right out the door of the house.
So you didn't run over it?
No.
Or to keep animals out fence?
Yeah, it was just like part of the lawn, and then we made a fence. I don't know. It had a pond in it. We had a fence forever, but we got rid of the pond. I don't know. There's just a fence there. And they were like, hey, move your sister's car. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do it real quick. So I opened the door. I sat in it with my feet out, like outside of it, and I'm like, oh, I'll just move it real quick, and I put it into drive, or into reverse, and then it starts backing up with the door open and my feet out, and then I'm like, I'm so fucking dumb, because how am I gonna stop this car? And the door, because I have my feet out of it. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna.
Yep.
And the door just like crumples and crushes like backwards against the fence there, and I had to throw it into park. That is so stupid of me.
I did that once. My grandpa was backing a boat up down a launch, and like I got behind it and tried to push it forward to like stop it instead of just like yelling to stop. Like, I thought that pushing on it was going to do something against this fucking giant truck and boat going, like, down a ramp. Yeah, whatever.
Nah.
It was dumb.
All right.
Next voicemail?
Yeah, next voicemail. Here it is.
Answer my question if you can. What was the first job you had, and was it good or was it bad?
The job, the job.
Boy. Spettuccino.
Thanks, Spetty. Yeah. That was good as always.
Yeah, it was good. It was a little, how would I put it? I don't know. It just didn't seem like there was the effort that other ones get.
Ouch.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I think the only problem with that song is it doesn't work without the
right. It's
bass
just
and the
yeah.
drums.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
it's just
it
like,
just didn't have the surrounding.
Right. Bow now. Yeah,
it was good.
You want him to start like playing. I
don't know. Maybe just pick a different song.
Cut the bass in. Oh, okay. Okay.
I love that fucking song though. That's fine.
Yeah. My first job. First job.
First job. And did you like it?
Oh, I worked in.
Was it working for the parks?
No, no, it wasn't. It was working for
the computer store, wasn't it?
Yeah, a computer store called Milwaukee PC, and I was building computers on like a little production line kind of thing. When I was 14 years old, my dad. I came home from school one day and I was just sitting there watching probably X-Men or something stupid, or Simpsons or whatever, and my dad says, "You have to go get a job, or I will get you a job." And he was like, "And you will not like the job that I get you." So I'm like, "Wow, oh, shit."
Oh fuck! Really, right. Dad?
Yeah. So that's when my working. I haven't had not had a job since then.
Yeah, same. Mine was pretty similar to that. My dad was like, yeah, you're about at that age where you should probably start looking for a job." And I was like, fuck. So I ended up working at a butcher shop, cleaning dishes and taking trash out. It was pretty shitty.
It was nice being like fucking 16 and having the most money out of all your friends, though. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then I just started buying drugs with it.
Yeah.
And then it turned into just selling drugs because that made more money than actually working. And, yeah.
Right.
I worked for an internet provider.
What?
That's my first job. 16, my mom says we got to get a job, so I looked in the paper. They were looking for an assistant to help at the early internet provider. I think this was 1994? 85, I can't remember exactly. I might have been younger, I don't know, but it was my first job. It was in the early 90s, and I helped them with their website design as well as being the admin on their MIRC server. And I also helped maintain their BBS games gateway called The Gate. And a lot of my day was spent playing the Red Dragon game and Trade Wars. But
yep, Legend of the Red Dragon. Ooh.
Legend of the Red Dragon. Lots of hours of that.
Oh, man.
In between bouts of actually working.
I'd fuck Violet so hard. That is a joke me and you would only get. I'm sure none of our audience understands that.
Nope.
Not
even half of the fucking
half of the
co-hosts
podcast.
get- Yeah, not even half the podcast.
The
get.
tavern wench.
Yep.
Technically, I worked for my dad most summers, but technically, I think my first job, my buddy, his dad owned an army surplus store, so I worked there one summer, and it was a really cool job because it was just I loved army shit and guns and knives and stuff, and it was just full of all that shit. And like on our breaks, we would go downstairs and just shoot BB guns at targets. So that was pretty
Nice.
cool.
We used to have a BB trap in my basement to like shoot pellets and BBs into.
Yeah, my dad built me one. I had one of those too. It was
Yeah,
like
it was
just
fun.
a big box with a carpet backing and some clips that you could hang targets from.
Yep.
So I could shoot like during the winter. It's just
Yeah.
weird. Like,
right. Shooting inside.
yeah. And I was one of those kids that got a BB gun for Christmas.
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
got guns for
I don't
Christmas too, like later, the older I got.
Yeah?
Yeah, I still got a couple of them.
I was never a hunter or anything, so I don't know. Neither was my dad. I never got guns. I was never in the gun culture, except for a BB gun, which is strange.
Right. I don't know. It was probably out of obligation as a father, you know.
Yeah. I remember my
I need to
dad
get
took
you a gun.
My dad took me to get a knife when I was in Boy Scouts or so, probably like 8
Mhm.
years old. And he took me to a army surplus store, and he was like, my mom, I remember she was like, no, he doesn't need a knife. And my dad was like, he's in the Boy Scouts. He's like, took me aside and was like, okay, you got to be real careful. My knife is sharp. It's not something to play with. It's a tool. Blah, blah, blah. Gave me the whole spiel. And the very first knife.
Of course.
Very first knife they took out of the case to give to me, it was like a flip knife. And I flipped it closed on my finger. And it's just gushing blood all over.
Solid.
And
Fucking solid.
My dad like wrapped it up and then took me to McDonald's and like made a gauze, or just like out of napkins, and then took me for ice cream just to like wait until the blood slowed down to bring me back to my mom because I knew he'd be in deep shit. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. Final voicemail. Here it is, I hope.
Hey, this is Bombhab. Love your show. Which mode of transportation do you like the most? Is it planes, trains, or boat?
I'm not familiar with that form of transportation.
I could hear some baby habs in the background.
No, I think that was my cat.
Okay.
Oh, was that your cat?
Yeah, she's running past going, meow.
Is Kobeyashi chasing her or something?
Yeah. Trying to eat her?
No,
She's like...
He's wearing a giant cat mask.
Oh,
Gotcha.
is he the one running by?
No, but they're playing.
Oh, your
They're
cat's
having
just... Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Kobeyashi.
Well, I'm glad he's having fun.
Right,
yeah. Favorite mode of transportation. I haven't traveled on the train much, and it's something I would like to do more. I took the Amtrak from Milwaukee down to Chicago a bunch when I was seeing a chick down there. But other than that, I haven't really been on a train much.
I wish there was
I
more
would have to
trains.
say planes.
Yeah.
If it's between planes, trains, and boats, I think you said, then I would probably pick trains.
Yeah? You like trains a lot?
I've never done like the long train journey. The longest I've been on a train, I think, is like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Same.
But I'd like to do the like cross country thing, maybe.
You can do it for like $250.
Yeah, it's super
cheap.
affordable.
Really? I think it's super expensive, isn't it?
Takes like 9 days, but you can do it with a bunch of layovers for
Aren't
like
trains
super cheap.
super expensive right now?
No.
Are they? What do you mean right now? Are train prices super high right now?
I think they've been for the past several years.
Oh.
Nah, they're pretty cheap. I just read something about some dude traveling cross country for like under $300 on a train.
Oh, you can do that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe with some frugalness. But I was looking at train tickets to go visit my sister in Cleveland, which is 8 hours away, And it's like fucking, it's as much as a plane ticket.
Travel the U.S. by train for $213.
I think he took he bought this package deal where it was like the entirety of the east to west route. And he got,
I'm
a deal
sure,
it.
yeah.
I mean, he went far. He went all over on that.
Yeah, it took 4 days without layovers.
Oh, they didn't
So 4
have
days on the
layovers?
train. Yeah.
I also think he wasn't picky about where he was going.
Yeah, and he was also like just stopping places just to stop places.
Oh.
You know, so
I took the train in Boston.
I'll put this up on the subreddit if anybody's interested.
Okay, that's it for voicemails. Now it is time for a little
For our
something.
Favorite segment.
Yep, a little something that I like to call Listener of the Week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
This week's Listener of the Week is one of my favorite people. I think about them fondly. And I'd just like to share who it is with everybody.
It is your favorite person.
Oh.
Why does it always sound like you're stalling?
Because he is? Because he
No.
doesn't have the Google Doc up? Because he closes it after League?
This week's Listener of the Weed is JaYReid.
Listener of the weed? That's appropriate.
It is appropriate.
Listener of the Weed is JaYReid. He gave us 5 stars on the United States of America iTunes. And he titled his review, Just Listen to This, Just Do It! And his review is as follows. I like these guys. You can just chill and listen to this. Just do it! Thank you, JaYReid. You are a listener of the week.
Yo, listener of the week now. He's gonna be real sweet now. It's listener of the week. Yeah.
JaYReid is one of our Patreons. He gets a personal podcast. And the last one we did, he participated in. You can find it on our Patreon page and listen to it there in all its entirety. I think it's like 25 minutes. And we're doing another one next week, which it's up to him if he wants to share it with everybody, but I think he'll probably want to do that again. So you can find that there with JaYReid. It's fun. JaYReid's a nice guy.
He is. I had a lot of fun with him when we were out in Boston, too.
Yeah. I kind of, his capitalization and grammar on his review, as short as it was, is questionable.
Like we are sponsored by Nike now after reading that review.
Yeah. Lots of weird capitalization in strange areas.
Capitalizes like the first 2 words of every sentence.
Misspelling listen. He said listen for listen.
The heart was there, though.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very nice of him to do that.
Maybe he was having technical difficulties, okay?
Yeah, he could have been. Technical difficulties probably caused by marijuana.
Why would you say that?
Possible.
I don't know. I just figure all technical difficulties, even when they show up on television, are caused by weed. Is that true?
Let me look it up.
Okay, please do.
That is in fact true.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Who would have thought that?
That was fast. Jeez. Millie, you got like a computer built in your head or something?
Yep.
Oh, he's
That's
a
how I looked it
computer
up.
head guy.
Computer head boy.
It's like Siri, but I say my own name in my head.
Do you say Milpool?
Milpool, look up.
No,
Technical
that was,
difficulties.
You were
marijuana.
thinking that, so you have
Yeah,
to say
no,
Milpool
I didn't say it
and
out
then
loud.
just think. You think.
I don't think I like this
But
robot
I do have to say
Milpool.
Milpool. Well, it's in my head, so.
Nah, I don't think so.
You can get rid of it, I think.
Oh, shit, I just shot Kobeyashi!
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
thank God.
Oh, fuck!
He had a cat mask on. I get it. Like,
Oh.
easily confused with your cat. Just
Is he
throw him in the
dead?
freezer. He'll slow the bleeding.
Put a hot dog under his nose. See if
Yeah.
he responds.
All right, let me see if he responds to this here.
Okay.
Here, Kobeyashi. Oh yeah, he's kind of like sniffing at it, pawing at it. Well, might as well
Just like a
finish the
little
job.
kitty.
Oh shit!
No.
Now he's dead for
God.
sure. There's half of his brain is missing.
No.
Yeah.
He's my
Wait,
favorite.
what'd you do?
He's my favorite competitive eater.
Yeah, sorry, Cobers. We'll have to try and figure out a way to clone him. But all we have is this Milpool cloning machine.
Wait, what?
What if we throw his body
Oh,
in the
shit.
Milpool cloning machine?
The what? Mission.
All right, killed Milpool. He's starting to get wise. Wise to our plan. All right, how about this? I'll get a regular Milpool in, okay? And then I'll try and tune the machine to some sort of professional eater Milpool, all right?
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I like that.
Maybe you can like replace Kobeyashi in the future. You know, kind of
Okay.
act as a doppelganger. Hopefully, people won't notice. I'll tune it to an Asian Milpool setting.
Yep. A little shorter
All right,
too.
Here, let me just turn this dial here.
We did have a lot of dials on this thing. I'm sure
Yeah,
one of them
lots
will
of
work.
dials, lots of dials. All right, let's see what this produces. This should be the professional eater one, I think. Hey, Kobeyashi.
Hello, Gweedo.
Oh.
My name
Oh.
is Milpoyashi. I am a competitive eater.
Oh.
Oh. All right. That's good. What's your favorite food to competitive eat?
I like hamburgers.
Ah, God. Fuck.
You
Wow.
tried.
Oh, God, it's
tried.
all over the wall.
Well, you can't have hamburgers. It's got to be hot dogs. All right, let's try this again. I added a little hot dog setting.
Oh, you added a hot dog setting?
Yeah, just really quickly. All right. Hey, there, Kobeyashi. Is that you?
Hello. Hello, yes, Gweedo. My name is Milpoyashi.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Oh,
I'm
Milpool.
a competitive eater.
Yeah. What's your favorite food to competitive eat?
Oh, hot dogs, definitely, 100%.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. And I guess that's all the questions I have for you. You're not a murderer or anything, are you?
Oh, no. I know murder.
Oh,
Okay.
you know murder.
Wait a second, Guido.
He knows
These are
murder.
tofu dogs.
No.
Here,
No,
eat
all,
these.
all beef, 100%.
They kind of look like beef. I think there was just a tofu dog mixed in with them.
Oh, okay.
Why are these dead bodies?
Don't worry about that.
Don't ask questions.
They were
please.
robbers and they were kidnappers. They were trying to kidnap you, but we stopped them.
Two of these look like me.
Yeah, that's like their disguise. It's like a face-off scenario here. You know, they were
Oh,
gonna
I
kidnap
love that
you.
movie.
Oh shit!
Nicolas Cage.
Fuck no.
Shot from...
He was rapidly coming from Deutschland, too.
Yeah,
So
it was. I didn't like that he liked Face Off. I mean, it's a good movie and everything, I guess, but he was really into it. So, like, I don't know. I didn't really care for that. You know, I don't think Kobeyashi really likes the Face Off that much. I think he appreciates it as like just a good action romp, but not like a crowning achievement of mankind like this one did.
Truth.
All right, let's try this one. Milpools?
No. Hey there, fellas. This is Milpool Chestnut, the
Whoa.
American competitive eater, the Joey
Awesome.
Chestnut of Milpools, you might call me.
We need Kobe back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They're kind of piling up here, but I'm going to kick a few out of the way.
Milpools?
No, this is a regular Milpool.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we need this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work on the.
We'll figure out the rest later.
What do you mean this
we'll
one?
We'll work out the details later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about
Who's
it.
Milpool Yashi?
He's it was that. Remember that one time when he went for Halloween as Kobeyashi and called himself Milpoolashi?
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was a good costume. I really like that one. When are you bringing that one back?
I got too many racist complaints, so that one's in the closet forever.
Yeah, typical. Going back in the closet.
You can be listener of the week by leaving a review on iTunes.
Oh fuck.
Nasty, you want to put some plugs out for us?
You gonna play the listener of the week outro?
Oh, I didn't?
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit! Oh! I tried to play the intro, but oh, what's going on? Oh no! Oh shit! It's going on crazy here. I don't know what to do. Oh! And they just keep coming. Oh god! Oh Jesus! I'm gonna start shooting them.
Don't shoot me, I'm the real Milpool.
Shut up! Oh, whew. I think some of them just took off. So there's some rogue Milpools running out there.
It's okay. We got teams for that. I already released a few of them.
Okay, good.
They'll be dead within the hour.
All right.